Kotu lifted economic blockade after assurance of replacing the central forces at Uyok Hill Ranges with the 112 CRPF. And Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has reiterated his government's commitment to development and empowerment through a series of impactful initiatives. Hello and welcome. You're watching ISCOM English News and I'm Ruby Unkai with you. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. The Committee on Tribal Unity, Kotu, a Kuki-Zo body, lifted the ongoing economic blockade along National Highway 2, Imphal-Dimapur, which passes through Kangpopi district in Manipur from 2 p.m. of today's afternoon. The decision follows an understanding between the concerned authorities and the committee regarding the deployment of the 112 Central Reserve Police Force CRPF battalion in the fringe area, particularly in the Uyokching region or the Saibol under Imphal East district, according to a statement from Kotu. Kotu had warned that it would launch a stringent agitation if the remaining CAPF deployed in the region are not withdrawn within 48 hours of the blockade's withdrawal and the 24-hour total shutdown. The Chief Minister announced the successful launch of the Miyamgi Numit program in Thoubal district, marking a major milestone in strengthening the connection between the government and the public. Originally introduced in 2017, this initiative is set to be expanded to other districts under his guidance. The event at the Thoubal DC office saw an overwhelming public response, with welfare schemes and benefits such as health cards distributed to eligible citizens. It also provided a platform for individuals to voice their grievances directly to officials for immediate resolution. Taking this matter to his ex-handle, Biren Singh expressed gratitude to the officials for their efforts, reiterating the government's focus on ensuring that welfare schemes reach the most deserving. In another statement shared on X, accompanied by a short video, Chief Minister N. Biren reaffirmed his administrative commitment to empowering women and youth by creating enhanced livelihood opportunities. He emphasized that fostering economic independence and development for these groups remains a top priority. The Chief Minister assured the public of continued support and initiative aimed at inclusive growth, further underscoring the administration's vision for a prosperous future. Extending his remarks to national progress, Biren Singh applauded the transformation of urban mobility in India under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He highlighted the expansion of the metro network, which has grown from 248 kilometers in 5 cities in 2014 to over 1,000 kilometers across 23 cities, with another 1,000 kilometers under construction in 28 cities. Daily metro ridership has surged from 28 lakh to over 1 crore, making India the third largest metro network globally. The Chief Minister emphasized that this remarkable growth reflects the government's commitment to modernizing urban infrastructure and improving the quality of life for millions. These initiatives, both in Manipur and across India, underline the Chief Minister's dedication to fostering progress, empowerment and accessibility for all citizens. A sit-in protest was organized today at the community hall of Naharol Yaifa Lamjingkol Club located in Haubam Marak, Irom Lekai, condemning the alleged encounter between village volunteers and security forces. The protesters also demanded the immediate repeal of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act from the entire state of Manipur. The event was jointly organized by the Naharol Yaifa Lamjingkol Club and the Nauria Pakhang Lakpa Mera Paibi Development Organization. The protesters, carrying placards with slogans calling for justice and the revocation of ISCOM, gathered in large numbers to voice their concerns over the incident. One of the protesters speaking to the media called for immediate accountability for those responsible for the alleged encounter and reiterated the demand for the repeal of ISCOM.
Kukina akogi narco terrorism na iram danta laiba akogi asemba akoi yellow me akoi bo otana naidana akoi tantu ga hetana tawba matam sikati akoi masensa amatona naijana na akoi laiba kidadama jati dama kanina bada aigi migi naidana akoi yellow me na laimnariba asemba akogi iram dam sigi jati amoina akoi furup kanbada koi labinariba lupa hebata ko Lupa habiti hausi aku ni pina lupa se kan bagi matau ni pina tau jadi se ada mama ibu aku na isa sinja aku se for sai belai te kun ngak pai belai te ngak ta pai belai te jadi lupa hai basa se aku mang kita na ba ada muda aso apan ate akai thok na ba dan ngak se riba mama sinsira somba aku masen ke ba awa ba sai na se mama sinda mo na bibi ranu hai basne aku sama na iram ngam se kan ni na budai na mati.
A sudden fire engulfed Mission Vang, Mori Ward number 2, reducing at least 5 houses to ashes and 2 other partially damaged. The swift response by the Manipur Fire Service and Mori police personnel successfully contained the blaze, preventing its spread to neighboring properties. While the exact cause of the fire remains under investigation, local residents speculate that it may have originated from a short circuit or an LPG gas leak. Security measures along the 510-kilometer Mizoram-Myanmar border have been significantly heightened, with new regulations introduced for residents within 10 kilometers of the unfenced international boundary, and officials stated. Under the directives from the Ministry of Home Affairs, individuals residing within 10 kilometers on either side of the border must now obtain a border pass to travel across. The pass allows a stay of up to 7 days and is issued to both Indian and Myanmarese citizens upon submission of proof of residence within the designated territorial limits. The initiative, implemented on December 31st last, is being enforced by state police, Assam Rifles, and health officials at key entry and exit points. The measures aims to regulate cross-border movement and ensure greater security along the border region. An Indian Coast Guard Advanced Light Helicopter ALH Dhruv crashed on Sunday in Porbandar, Gujarat during a routine training sortie, tragically killing all 3 crew members on board. The incident occurred at the Coast Guard Air Enclave around 12:10 p.m. when the helicopter experienced technical difficulties leading to the crash. Among the victims were the 2 pilots and a crew member, all of whom lost their life in the incident. The Indian Coast Guard has initiated an investigation into the cause of the crash. This tragic incident comes shortly after a critical safety upgrade on the military's ALH fleet carried out by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited HAL following a series of accidents last year. The upgrade, which included the installation of an improved control system on the locally made helicopters, was expected to enhance their airworthiness. Three Rohingya inmates escaped from a detention transit camp in Assam's Golpara district, prompting a massive search operation by the police. The inmates, identified as Bodhi Alam, Mustafa Kamal and Abdul Qadir, allegedly scaled the walls of the Matia Detention Center under the cover of darkness. The escape was discovered during routine attendance check on Friday morning, sparking immediate actions by the authorities. The Matia Detention Center, operational since January 2023, houses individuals suspected of being illegal foreigners in Assam. Following the incident, Assam IGP Law and Order Akhilesh Singh visited the facility yesterday to assess the situation and initiate an investigation into the breach. Police are pursuing multiple leads and have intensified security in neighboring areas to track down the escapees. Authorities have assured that measures will be implemented to bolster security at the detention center and prevent future incidents. The headlines once again. Kotu lifted economic blockade after assurance of replacing the central forces at Uyo Hill Ranges with 112th CRPF. And Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has reiterated his government's commitment to development and empowerment through a series of impactful initiatives. That is all we have for now. Thank you for watching ISCOM English News. Have a good evening.